So guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. Guys, I made a video saying that I think Manny Pacquiao is going to knock out Mikey Garcia if they fight. And some people said, well, how is Manny going to knock out Mikey? Spence couldn't stop him. How is Manny going to knock him out? Manny's not as strong as Spence. He can't punch as hard as Spence. He's old now. He's 42. Some people said. Here's the difference. Mikey's a good fighter. He's not a welterweight. And he's not strong enough to keep Manny off of him. Now, people say, well, he knocked down Vargas. Yeah, Vargas has been down before. Also, Vargas kept coming. He kept coming, even though he was knocked down. Mikey doesn't have the punch power to stop Pacquiao. Pacquiao's going to keep coming all night. The difference is, though, against Spence, Mikey was scared a little. Mikey went into his shell. So he went into survival mode. So he decided to, he went into survival mode. So Spence wasn't able to knock him out because Mikey Garcia wasn't opening up. If Mikey Garcia had opened up and started letting shots go, tried to win the fight, he would have got knocked out. And that's what I think is going to happen against Pacquiao. I think Mikey Garcia, because of Pacquiao's size, Pacquiao's a lot smaller. Mikey Garcia is going to let his hands go. Mikey Garcia is going to be losing the fight on points, and I think his brother's going to say, go for it. I think he's going to open up, and I think Pacquiao is going to start catching him a lot with his combinations, and I think that's going to be the beginning of the end for Mikey Garcia. I think because of the fact Mikey Garcia is going to be more adventurous against Pacquiao, I think that's what's going to be Mikey Garcia's downfall. I think Mikey Garcia against Spence knew this guy's got too much clubbing power. If I go in there, try to go for it, I'm gonna get sparked out here. So Mikey Garcia went into his shell, didn't want to know, and that's why the fight was so terrible and boring, because Mikey Garcia wasn't doing anything apart from surviving. It was a terrible, terrible fight. That was one of the most boring fights. It was built up into this massive fight, and actually it was such a dud. The Spence-Garcia fight was a really, really boring fight. And credit to Errol Spence because he made it like that. He just outclassed him. And I think Errol Spence realized that, he initially was being aggressive, but he realized that this guy's tough. Let me just outbox him. So Errol Spence also wasn't looking to get him out there. He was just outclassing him and winning the fight comfortably. And Garcia also wasn't throwing caution to the wind. So we ended up with a dull fight. I don't think we'll get that with Pacquiao because I feel that Mikey will feel Pacquiao's a lot smaller and he'll feel that he can hurt Pacquiao in his head. And I think that's what may be his downfall, because I think that's when Pacquiao will catch him. Whereas I don't think he had the ambition after the first 1 or 2 rounds against Spence. He realized he can't win. I think it's against Pacquiao, he'll never feel that he can't win. And the fact that because Pacquiao's smaller and doesn't have the physical advantages that Spence did, Mikey's going to be more adventurous, and that's why I think Manny Pacquiao is going to knock him out. I may be wrong. Maybe Manny gets old overnight. Maybe Mikey is a lot better than what I give him credit for. Maybe Mikey has a lot more punching power. Maybe just that punching power against Spence, who's a massive welterweight, didn't have any impact. But maybe he can hurt Manny. I don't think so, but possibly. Who knows? Mikey Garcia, let's not forget, before he fought Spence, was a top 10 pound for pounder. Some people thought he could be the man that beats Lomachenko. And there's certain people out there that think Lomachenko beat Pacquiao or can beat Pacquiao. So I think it's an intriguing fight, but I do heavily favor Manny, and I have said this before that I don't think fans are that interested in the fight. I don't see the same kind of enthusiasm as you do around some of Manny Pacquiao fights. I just think people not that interested. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. So guys, what's going on? Inoue Casamero's getting closer and closer. What you guys making of this fight? Casimero has an opportunity to really make a name for himself, because the way people are talking about Inoue, right? Casimero has a chance to really, really shock the world. Can Casimero shock the world and knock out Inoue? I don't think so. Because I really, really like Inoue. I think Inoue is special. I honestly do think Inoue is special. And to be honest with you, I've got a lot of Filipino fans that subscribe to my channel and they watch my content. Even the Filipino fans are not that confident. They think Inoue is going to win. I think majority of them think that Inoue is going to win, but they're egging Casimero on like they do. They support all their fighters. But I think they realize that there's something special about Inoue. Just like they sensed it with Pacquiao, I think they also know that Inoue, there's something special there. He's not overrated. A lot of people after the Donaire fight, a tough fight he had, Inoue. Donaire's a special fighter. You don't achieve what Donaire's done in the sport, right? Donaire was never going to be an easy fight for Inoue. Never. Let's not forget, Donaire's naturally bigger than Inoue as well. But Inoue managed to get the job done. And he dropped Donaire. I feel he'll stop Casimero. But I do think Casimero's a proud Filipino. And I think he's going to come and give a very hard fight to Inoue. I think so. But I just think Inoue's got class. Inoue's got fast hands. He's got great movement. He's got a great chin, I should say. Which Casimero's probably got. But I just think Inoue's speed, movement may be too much for Casimero. What do you guys think? Honestly, if you had to put your money on it, if you had to be honest about it, whether you're Filipino, whether you're from Japan, whether you're from anywhere, honestly, who do you think is going to win this fight? Give an honest opinion on what you think is going to happen. Even if you want Casimero to win, give your honest opinion on what you think. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Leave your prediction in the comment section below. I want to know what you actually think. If you had, if something major depended on this and you had to get the right decision, what would you predict? What do you think is going to happen? Because in boxing we can't predict because anything can happen. But what if all is well, everything goes fair, everything goes well, what do you think will happen? What do you think will happen in this fight? Who do you think wins? Because for me, I've got Inoue a massive favorite. And I would be shocked if Casimero can pull it off. I would be shocked. And there's not much in boxing that shocks me anymore. But it would be, I wouldn't say shock, I would say a surprise if Casimero can pull this off. Because I don't think Casimero's really operated at this level. I think it's the first time he's going to operate against somebody as good as Inoue. And we're going to find out how good Casimero really is. Is Casimero the real deal? Because if he's not going to beat Inoue. Simple as that. I think we all know that. If he's not the real deal, if he's not what a lot of you guys say he is, he's not going to beat Inoue. We know that. And we know Inoue is the real deal because he proved it against Donaire. The same way I said before the Inoue-Donaire fight, if Inoue is not the real deal, he won't beat Donaire. And he was the real deal. And that's why he beat Donaire. Same way, if Casimero is not the real deal, he forget about beating Inoue. It won't even be a competitive fight because Inoue is that good. So Casimero's got to prove to us, even if Casimero puts in a great performance and gives Inoue a hard fight, Casimero's the real deal. He'll just be losing to potentially an iconic fighter in the future. Who knows? Inoue might go down as an all-time great in the future. We just don't know. But leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think, guys. How do you see this fight? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.